This is question number 23, coming from lesson 2.4. So this lesson 2.4. The Wizara says that the question they're going to ask you is about area. Area is the amount of space inside of a shape. So if you see this picture, I can do 5 centimeters multiply by 10 centimeters, and I'm going to get 50 square centimeters. So inside I have 50 squares because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then across the top I have 10. So if I multiply them, I'm going to get 50 squares inside. This is the idea about area, the amount of space inside of a shape. I want to also remind you about perimeter, because the Wizara could put a trick for us and ask about perimeter. If they ask you for perimeter, it is the distance around the shape. If you want perimeter, you should add the numbers outside. So 10 plus 5 plus 10 plus 5 gives you 30 centimeters. You should add. If they ask you for area, you're going to have to multiply. So we're going to hope that the Wizara does what they said and stick with area only. But just in case they ask you about perimeter, remember you should add to find perimeter. And I'm going to solve one question with you, how to do perimeter in case they ask it. Here we have 2 shapes that we're working with. We have the rectangle and we have the triangle. The first thing you need to know about the rectangle and the triangle is to see where is the base and where is the height. The base is going to be in the bottom of the shape, and the height is going to be in the top of the shape to the bottom. We call this height. So to do this question, you have to be able to identify what number is the base and what number is the height. Typically, the base is on the bottom. Handwriting today. Okay, the base is on the bottom. The height, it has to go from the top to the bottom. For the triangle, it's the same. The base is the bottom, and the height, it goes from the top of the triangle to the bottom. If they give you a triangle like this, okay, it have to make right triangle. It's the number going from the top to the bottom. Second thing that you should know about the rectangle and the triangle is how to find the area. Remember, we said area is multiply. So for rectangle, it is base multiplied by the height, b times h. The triangle is 1/2 base times the height. Why is the triangle 1/2? Anybody remember what I said?
Miss Aisha.
Yes.
Before you start this, there is question 21 for question 23. I want you to solve it because I don't know.
I will do it.
Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome. So does anybody remember how we get the triangle have 1/2? This shape is a rectangle. If I cut it in half, what shape do I get here?
Triangle.
Okay, you get a triangle. This is why in the formula we have to put 1/2 base times height. A triangle is half of a rectangle. I don't know. I'm not having Good coloring today with my computer. Okay, so because the triangle is half of the rectangle, you have to make 1/2 base times height. 1/2 BH. Okay? So here I have all the formulas written out again. They could give you a square. No problem if they give you a square. A square is the same as a rectangle for the formulas. No different formula there. The only formula you have to really memorize is base times height. It is the same for the square and the rectangle. The triangle, remember, you have to put 1/2 for the triangle. But all have B times H. The triangle has to have 1/2. Remember, if you want perimeter, you have to add B plus H plus B plus H. For the square, B plus H plus B plus H. For the triangle, you have this side is called A, this side is B, and this side is C. So you have to add all of the sides. This is how we find perimeter. Area, we just discussed. Base times height, base times height. Triangle, 1/2 base times height. Area, multiply. Everybody okay with the difference between perimeter and area? Okay. So here, just a quick practice. For this shape, what number is the base? This rectangle, what's the base? Oh no, everybody left me. I'm alone.
4 and 3, Miss.
Hmm?
4 and 3.
Well, first I have to know which one is base. Oh yeah, this one, this triangle. Okay, or the rectangle. This is the base is 4, and the height is 2. So if I want the area, 4 multiply by 2, going to give me +8. If I want the perimeter, remember it's to add. So 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2. What did we get? Should be 16.
12.
4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2? 16. No, not 16. 12. I'm sick. You guys have calculator, right? So here, area is millimeter square, and perimeter is millimeter. This one, the base, +3. The height is +2. So 3 times 2 makes +6 meters square. For the perimeter, 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 gives you what? Anybody? 10. Good. Meters. So that's area and perimeter of the rectangle. Yes.
Did we must multiply and add?
It depends on if they want area or perimeter.
Okay.
This one in which page?
It's not on any page. This is my helping you before I didn't start yet. Okay. So here, what if we want for the triangle? Number 1. What number is the base and the height?
5.
So the base is, sorry, this A is equal to 7. The B is equal to 5. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with the writing. And the C is 8.6. So what is the base of this triangle?
1/2.
You have to see from the triangle. What is the bottom of the triangle? The base is in the bottom.
5/7.
This is the base. So what number is this?
7.
7. So the base is 7. What is the height? The height is going to be here. This one.
5.
The 5. So we have to do 1/2 times 7 times 5. Somebody?
So then we do 7 times 5.
You do 1/2 times 7 times 5. Should be
Equals 17.5.
correct. 17.5 millimeters square. Anytime we do area, we put square in the unit. For the perimeter, we add all of the sides. So 7 plus 5 plus 8.6. Give you what?
20.6.
Okay. So 20.6 millimeters. For question number 2, we need the base and we need the height. So what number is our base?
8.
8. And what number is our height?
6.22.
Okay. And then we need 1/2. So area is 1/2 times the base times the height.
Equal 24.88.
24.88 centimeter
Square.
If we want the perimeter, we add the sides. So side A, 6.22 plus side B, 7.7 plus C is 8.
Equal 21.92.
21.92. 2 centimeter. Okay. So here, this is the lesson. Find the value of x so that the figures have the same area. Remember, you have to see about the rectangle of the shape. This one is a rectangle. We first need to know what is the base of this rectangle. What is the bottom of the rectangle?
1x.
Gonna be positive 1x or x, so x. Then we want the height.
Positive 10.
Positive 10. Remember how to find the area of the rectangle. Base times height. So x times 10. It's base times height. So x times 10. Then we have the next shape. It's a rectangle as well. For this one, a little bit tricky. We want to know the base. This
3x.
part of the base is 3. All right. Let's see, where is it? This part is 3. Just till here is 3. This part is x. This part is x. It tells us here, just this part is x, and the other part is 3. So how do I get what number is there? It has to be 3 plus x. To get
Four.
from here to there, I have to do 3, add x. Okay? So the base is 3 plus x. What's your height?
6.
6. How do we find the area for the rectangle?
3 plus x. No, I'm meaning 3 plus x times 6.
Good. So base times height. First, the formula, base times height. So 3 plus x times 6. Correct. Area, we're going to multiply. This is the first thing you have to write down, everything clear. What is the base? What is the height? What is the area? Once you have that, you can put the equation. What is the area for rectangle 1 and what is the area for rectangle 2? When they write same here, it means that they should be equal. So the hard thing to do is to write the equation. The easy thing to do is the solving. So for rectangle number 1, we have 10 times x, and for rectangle number 2, 6 times 3 plus x. Try to always keep this the number on the left side of the parentheses. From here, anybody know what is the step?
Yes.
What's we doing?
First, we times the parentheses. So no, we were gonna say the parentheses go masrama by. So we're gonna see said 6 times 3 equal 18.
Okay,
Plus
so I
6
did this
times.
right first. Yes,
Then 6 times x equal 6x.
Positive or negative?
Positive 6x.
Okay.
Then we have two variables as the same. We will take the smallest number, so negative 6x both sides.
Correct.
Then here 10 then divide for both sides.
Divide for both sides. Correct. So we get x is equal to 4.5. Done. The hard thing about this question is to write what is the area for each shape. Once you write the area for each shape, okay, the easy thing to do is the solving. So from here, we're just gonna practice solving different ones. This shape, we have one rectangle. What is the base of the rectangle?
X plus 4.
Good. What's your height?
5. Positive 5.
What's the formula for the area?
X plus 4 times 5.
Before that, base times
Base times height.
base times height. So what you're gonna write there?
Mm.
Oh, sorry. Make sure if you have X without anything, you need to put X. If you have X with something else, it's not alone. Put parentheses here. So we multiply those. When we write it in the next page, I'm going to put the 5 in front and put X plus 4. Okay, just so it's easier for us to solve. The next shape we have is the triangle. What's the base?
12.
What's your height?
2x subtract 6.
Good. Make sure you put this one in parentheses.
Parentheses.
You know the area formula for the triangle.
1/2 times a base with height.
Good. So we need 1/2 times the base times the height. So like this. Part 2. Okay, we got to solve. We want to make sure that they have the same area. The rectangle and the triangle should be equal the area. So this is the formula for the rectangle, the area, and this was the triangle. From here, you know how to solve, right?
Yes.
So, sorry, what's happened here? This part, let me get the highlighter. From here, you need to do this part first in the calculator. 1/2 multiplied by 12 gives you positive 6. After you get positive 6 here, okay, this side you have to keep it down. Then you can delete the parentheses by multiply. So positive 5 with x.
And 5 times 4.
Gives positive 5x, and then positive 5 with positive 4 give you
20. Positive 20.
Positive 20. Then the other side, positive 6 with positive 2x.
Equal positive 12. Then 6 times negative 6 equal negative 36.
So positive 2x, subtract 36.
Then we take the smallest variable, so negative 5 both sides.
Negative 5x both sides.
Right.
Make sure you put x in your paper. If you only put negative 5, we have to take a mark from you. So the number is positive 5x. So subtract 5x both sides. 5x subtract 5x, this is making 0.
0. 20
20.
break it down.
Yeah, the equal, keep it down.
Down.
X subtract 5x.
7x. Positive 7x.
Subtract 36. Then
Add 36 both sides.
Then
divide. Divide 7 both sides. Equal positive 8x.
Okay, so x is going to be positive 8. If you need to review about how to solve this one, you should go to the video about lesson 2.4. We went a long way to show how to solve these kinds of equations in very much detail, okay? So make sure you look at that one if you need some extra help. This one, we have another one. So we have the first shape is a rectangle. What is your base here?
6.
6. What is your height here?
X.
X. What's the formula for the area for the rectangle?
6 times X.
So base times height. So we have 6 times X. Good. The second shape is a triangle. What's your base?
X plus 4.
X plus 4. Make sure you put this one in parentheses because the X is not alone. What is the height?
4.
Positive 4. What's the formula for the area for the triangle?
1/2 times the base and the height.
Good. So you're going to do 1/2 times X plus 4 times 4. For this one, remember, we want to move this 4. So when we write it in the next page, we're going to do 1/2 multiply by 4 multiply by X plus 4, just because we want to make it easier to solve. So the parentheses with this X not alone, okay, try to keep it at the end of your line so that it's easier for you to multiply. Okay, so here we want the same area. So these two shapes should be equal. So the formula for the rectangle we had was 6 times X. And the triangle was 1/2 times 4 times X plus 4. Remember here, we want to do this. Multiply this. 1/2 multiplied by 4.
Equal positive.
So positive 2. From here, we want to take the parentheses. Multiply. 6 times X makes positive 6X. Positive 2 times X. Positive 2X. Positive 2 with positive 4. Positive 8. Here you have two variables.
Take the smallest one, negative 2x both sides.
Correct. So we get this.
Divide 4x both sides.
Divide 4 both sides.
Equal 2. Positive 2.
Correct. Done. So just that. Okay. So now, this one I'm showing you special. Just in case they ask you about the same perimeter. Okay, so this is what you should do if they ask you about perimeter. Remember, perimeter is for adding. So you have to add. So for the rectangle, if this side is X, this side should be X. If this side is 6, this side should be 6. They have to give you a number. So they could say this is 10. Okay, so for the rectangle, if we want the perimeter, it should be X plus 6 plus X plus 6. But you have to clean up. I have 2 X's. So what is X plus X?
X plus X equal to 2.
Yeah, so it should be positive 2X. Good. Then I have 6 plus 6.
Equal 12.
Positive 12. So we're going to use this one for the perimeter for the rectangle. For the triangle, they have to give you a number here. So again, you would do X plus 4 plus 4 plus 10, because that is how we find perimeter. Perimeter means to add. So here we have 4 plus 4 plus 10. So
4 plus 4 equal 8.
plus 10
Equal positive 18.
Okay, so it's positive 18. This is the perimeter of the triangle. They are the same, so you have to make them equal. So
Then solve.
2x plus 12 is equal to 1x plus 18. So what now?
Here we have two variables, so we'll say negative 1x both sides.
Correct. So negative 1x both
Sides. Then positive 1x, we're gonna go with the negative 1. So
2
here,
subtract 1x, positive 1
positive 1
x
plus 12
plus 12.
equal positive 18.
Fine. And this one is 0. So then
negative 12 both sides.
subtract 12 both
Sides.
sides. 12 subtract 12.
0.
This is x. Some of you are going to keep it positive 1x.
Equal
So make positive
6. Then divide.
So x equal positive 6. That's if they ask you for perimeter. This is how you can do it if they ask you for perimeter. Okay, but according to the Heikel, they want to know about the area. So this one, I didn't get to animate it. So I'm just gonna write everything down and then we're just gonna solve these three.
Miss, if they tell us perimeter, the area,
Yes.
so we will gonna do add, yes? Then
When
solve.
they tell you perimeter, you add. In this one, they said area, so we're gonna do multiply. They said they're gonna ask area, but I want you to be prepared in case they ask for perimeter, okay? Because sometimes they like to do a trick. So we're gonna solve the ones they said to solve, but I did show you how to do perimeter in this video in case you see it on Monday. So for the triangle, what is the base?
8.
Positive 8. What is your height?
X plus 4.
X plus 4. Keep it, parentheses. Area is base times height. So 8 times x plus 4. We have the rectangle. What's the base?
X plus 6.
X plus,
Put the parentheses.
with parentheses. What's the height?
3, positive 3.
Positive 3. Area, oh, sorry guys, this is a triangle. Should be 1/2 base times height. The rectangle is base times height. So we're gonna put this 3 in front to keep everything easy to solve.
Miss Aisha,
Yes,
can we put the parentheses, then we put 3?
yes, you can. But when you get to solving, try to keep the parentheses in the second place and the number, keep it this order.
Okay.
Okay, because it will be easier for you to solve. So once you have this, okay, we're ready to solve. our triangle was 1/2 times 8 times x plus 4. The rectangle, 3 times x plus 6. Remember, we have to do this one first.
Multiply.
What's 1/2 multiplied by 8?
+4.
So then you put +4. The parentheses, you keep it down.
The equal down.
Now distribute. 4 multiply x, +4 x. +4 multiply +4, +16. Equal, distribute again. +3 multiply x, +3x. +3 multiply +6, +18. Okay, what now?
So we take, there is two variables the same, so -3x both sides.
So subtract 3x both. Oh no. So 4x subtract 3x makes?
Equal +1.
+16, keep it.
Down, the equal, keep it down. Here equals 0, +18 equal down.
Okay.
Then saying that's -16 both sides.
Correct. This is 0.
1x, keep it down. Here +2. So then we divide 1 both sides. X equal +2.
Okay. So x equal +2. This is the answer. Okay. Try the next one. We have 2 rectangles. So this one, what is this base?
5 multiply x.
5.
5 and times plus, I mean,
This
plus.
is plus.
X.
Be careful with that one. They could put it. So the base, 5 plus x. Keep it, parentheses. What's your height?
+9.
Okay. To find the area, base times height. I'm going to keep the 9 first, right? Because it is
More easier.
I'm going to keep the parentheses second. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
All right. The second rectangle, what is the base?
X.
X. This one, I don't like it, okay? So, in the calculator, you need to press Shift and the fraction button. It's going to give you the 3 boxes for the mixed number, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, we want to put 15 and 3/7 in the calculator to get a new number. So what is the new number?
6.4.
No, give me the fraction.
In the fraction 45/7.
No.
108/7.
Yes. What is the decimal for that?
15.4.
What is it?
15.4.
It's 15.4?
15.4285.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it's very long.
So no. So we're going to use 108 over 7. We're not using this one.
Miss, I have a question.
If
Miss,
you
why
use
we
it, you're going to make mistake. Tell me again.
Miss, why are we gonna say 45 over 7? Why 108? Because it has 3 mixed number?
You have to put it in the calculator correct. You can't put 15 in the fraction button. You have to press shift and fraction to get this one with the 3 boxes.
Okay.
Did you get 3 boxes?
Yes.
Okay, now try to put it inside.
Okay, it's equal 108 over 7.
Okay, so this is how you should make it correctly. If you are putting girls in the calculator 15 and then pressing the fraction button like this, it is going to be, that's not correct. This is not correct. The correct way to put the mixed number in the calculator, press shift, press the fraction to get the 3 boxes. Put the numbers inside. We want to use this number, 108 over 7. Okay? So the height, we're going to use 108 over 7. How do we find area? Base times height. 108 over 7 times x. Everybody okay how to do the mixed number?
Yes.
All right. So what did we say? The hard part is to write this formula. The easy thing is to solve. So the first one, we have 9 multiply 5 plus x. The second rectangle, we have 108 divide 7 times x. Okay, so distribute. 9 times 5, positive 40. 5. 9 times x, positive 9x. The equal, keep it down. The 108 over 7x, keep it down.
Mm.
Okay?
Yes.
From here, we're going
Negative
to
55.
subtract 9x both sides because I have 2 variables with x. So this one, 0. The 45, keep it down. In the calculator, 108 over 7 subtract 9.
And the fraction equal positive 45 over 7.
Sure? Sure, because I don't know. Let's be sure.
Yes, Miss, I do it now in the calculator.
Okay. Good. Now we have this coefficient. I want it to go Maslama bye-bye.
Multiply by the flipped.
Good. So
So 7 over 45 both sides.
good. We'll multiply 7 over 45 both sides. Okay. So this one, gonna delete, we get x.
We keep the x down. Here, we will gonna multiply equal positive 7.
Positive 7. So done. Good, 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 good. Everything's okay? So, the trapezoid. If they give you a shape like this, then you're going to have to make sure that they have to give you the formula, okay? The only one they cannot ask you about is the rectangle and the square and the triangle. You should know that one. But if they decide to do the trapezoid, it should be in the question same like this. So this shape here is a trapezoid. For the trapezoid, you have two bases. So the first base is the one that's going to be here in the bottom, going to be positive 12. Then you have the second base going to be at the top. So this one is x. What do you think should be the height?
6
Anybody? Height? Going to be 6. Good. Then we have to use the formula, the 1/2 h. So 1/2 multiply by the 6 multiply by 12 plus x. Okay. For the rectangle, the base is still what?
12.
12. For the rectangle, we do not have base 2, so skip it. What's the height?
X.
X. How do we find the area for the rectangle? Base times?
12. A base times the height.
So?
12 times x.
12 times x. Okay. So once you have that, same like we did before. So the trapezoid was what? 1/2 times 6 times x plus 12 equal 12 times x.
First, we multiply the fraction 1/2 times 6 equal positive 3.
But make sure we do this part first, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 1/2 times 6 gives us what? Positive
Positive 3.
3. Multiply x plus 12 equal positive 12x. Distribute 3 multiplied by x.
3x.
Positive
Positive
3x.
3x.
3 multiplied by 12.
Positive 36.
Positive 36. Equal
12x.
x.
Here we have two variables, so negative 3x both sides.
Correct. So this is 0. 3x. 36x equal?
Equal positive 9.
Good.
Then divide
And now
9
divide both sides by 9.
Good. So
equal
x equal?
positive 4.
Done. That's it. So there's one more question that Wizarda has in question number 21. It is a very, very, very long word problem. So what it says here, supplementary angles are two angles with measures that have a sum of 180 degrees. Complementary angles are two angles with measures that have a sum of 90. The measure of the supplement of an angle is 10 degrees more than twice the measure of the complement of the angle. Let's 90 subtract x equal the degree measure of the complement angle And 180 subtract x equal the degree measured of the supplement angle. Write and solve an equation to find the measure of the angle. I am very, very sorry, okay? It's a very, very long question. Okay, so when you go through all of this, we just got to get to the main part that's the important. The thing they want here is this. It comes from here. The measure of the supplement of an angle 10 degrees more than twice the measure of the complement of the angle. So this is the thing we have to take the sentence and make it into an equation. It tells you here that the 180 subtract x is equal to the measure of the supplement of the angle. So the first part here, so this part is going to be 180 subtract x. We know the word is means what? Equal. 10 degrees more than. More means to add. Than, it means to change the place. So turn around. Twice is to multiply. Okay. And then we have the measure, this part. The measure of the complement of the angle. So you have to go back to the writing and read a little bit more. 90 subtract x is equal to the measure of the complement angle. So the complement angle is 90 subtract x. Put this in parentheses. And then we should also have the 10. So what happens? We should have this. So 10 more than twice the measure of the complement. The hard thing, like I said, is to write the equation. The easy thing is to solve it. You guys kind of okay about it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the last thing from here, we should solve. Put here, take the parentheses, we're going to multiply. Positive 2 multiplied by 90 is positive 180 degrees, or positive 180. Positive 2 times a negative x is a
Positive 2x.
negative 2x.
Oh, negative.
The 10, put it down. The
Down.
equal, down.
Put it down.
180, subtract x, keep it down.
So here we have two variables. So negative
Before
one.
variables, you
positive
got to
one.
clean up. We have this.
Oh,
need
we add it together.
Yeah, we got to add this one.
Equal positive 190.
So change that to positive 190. The negative 2x, you keep it down. The equal, down. 180, subtract x.
So here we can solve.
So,
Negative, positive 1x both sides.
well, the negative 2x is smaller.
Oh.
So I put 1 there. So this one, you got 180. 1x plus 2x makes positive
Positive 1x.
1x. The equal, put it down.
Keep it down.
190.
Keep it
2x
down.
is
Zero.
0. So 190. subtract
180.9.
Miss,
Yes,
what's the third one? That 118 negative. What's one? Yes, it's one or
it's 1. Sorry.
okay.
180 subtract 180.
Equals
0.
0.
Positive 1x.
1x, keep it down.
Now the
Equal
Equal positive 10.
positive 10.
So then divide 1x both
on both
sides.
sides.
Okay.
Equal
The x equals 10.
Positive 10.
Okay. So that's the hardest one, I think. Maybe because you have to read too much and you have to take the parts. So make sure you pause and see how I did that one, okay? But this is question number 23. So this one, we called it hard. So we will see.